Welcome! Next to the sun salutations, which are very activating practices, there are also moon salutations. And moon salutations are designed to make you calm down, preparing you for evening time. So let's do a short moon flow in which we move through the whole body, flowing into your evening. So let's come to stand. We start standing because you probably come from a full day, full of action. So we start standing and then we move closer to the ground because the ground has everything to do with calming down, with sleep time, with nighttime. In this practice, we also use the breath because the breath is the mind made visible. If you calm down your breath, you calm down your mind. So in the front of the mat, that's where we start. And like always, just start with a nice little stretch, interlacing fingers, and just give your body a nice little stretch. And also do this to feel your body. Oh yes, my body feels like this. It's nice to literally connect with your body in the evening time. And then you breathe out and you let go of those arms. Nice. And then let's take a full breath in through the nose. And now you breathe out through a little bit of space in between the lips. Just blowing the air out very gently and in slow motion. Let's do that 2 more times. In through the nose. And out through a little bit of space in between the lips. Maybe you can even feel the sensation of air on your lips. Let's do it one last time. Breathing in. And breathing out gently, allowing the air to naturally escape. Nice. Now let's roll the shoulders, breathing in, bringing them forwards and up. And breathing out, shoulder blades back and down and resting those shoulders down. There's nothing they need to do anymore. And again, breathing in. And breathing out, resting those shoulders in the back. Nice. Now bring the hands together. Breathe out, feel the feet strongly onto the ground. And now as you breathe in, allow the hands to move away from each other. And as you breathe out, let's bring them back together. And now this is not about the movement, but about the breath. So imagine how the breath is making your hands move out, because the in-breath is an expansion. And on the out-breath, the whole body kind of falls back right where it came from. So it's if you paint the breath here, as if you want to show the breath in between your hands. You make it come and you make it go in an effortless way. And you give your breath all the space in the world. So if it comes, allow your breath to fill your whole body, to make it spacious. And as you breathe out, you allow the whole body to relax as your breath relaxes too. Nice. Let's do it one more time. In. Imagine the whole body expanding. And breathing out, allow the whole body gently falling back. Nice. Now let's breathe in, interlace fingers, lifting up those arms. Making space in between the vertebrae. And now breathe out, waterfall the upper body all the way down. You can let your head go, you can bend your legs. All good. And then you breathe in, you stretch the legs. Fingers can be either on the floor or on your shins. Give yourself space, always in yoga. And then you breathe out, you bend the legs, hands onto the ground. And you step your right leg all the way back. Nice. And you can choose. You can place the knee onto the ground, maybe even on a blanket to make it softer. Or you can keep it stretched out. It's all the way up to you. And if you don't know what to do, you can try and feel the difference. And notice your leg as if you greet your leg, like, oh, I feel you've been walking and carrying me around all day. Now I'm going to give you some space. And then you're going to place 2 hands on the inside of the foot. And you walk that foot a little bit out. And you gently allow the hips to relax even a little bit more deeper to the ground. You can even bend your elbows a little bit, but you don't have to. It's not about that. Just feeling. So instead of doing, feeling the body, relax a bit, open a bit, release a little bit after the action of the day. And you can either stay here, or if you want a little bit of extra movement, you keep that right hand onto the ground. You can even press it into the floor. And then just opening a little bit here, making space. Opening, and then breathing out, placing the hands back onto the floor. And then you step back onto your hands and your knees. And you curl the toes under. And this can feel sometimes a little bit intense, but let's give our feet a little stretch here. We never stretch our feet. So let's give them a little bit of stretch. If you do this more often, it will become way more easy and easeful. And then breathing out, gently coming forwards, hands onto the ground. Unlock the toes for a moment, give them a little move. And then you press the hands and the feet into the ground, lifting the knees, stretching the spine, finding a short down dog, but we're not here to stay. You walk the hands all the way back. And you can bend your legs as soon as you feel like. And then you round up the spine, and rounding up the spine is so important to do it with attention, because you feel the spine as it is now. The spine, the backbone of your body. And you breathe in, lifting up the arms, and you walk to the front of the mat again while your hands come together. And let's do the other side. Breathing in, lifting up the arms. Allow the in-breath to expand your body, and breathing out, waterfall the body down. Breathing in, coming into your half lift, fingers on the floor or on your shins, lengthening. And breathing out, bending the legs, hands onto the ground, stepping now the left leg back. And again, it's up to you. You can keep the legs stretched or place the knee down, maybe even on a blanket. If you stretch the leg out, you can really feel the back of the leg opening too, the calf, all those parts of the body that are active most of the day. So remember, this whole movement thing is not so much about doing, it's about feeling. Whenever you feel ready, you can bring the hands on the inside of the foot, walking the foot a little bit out, and allow the hips to gently come closer to the ground. Easeful, making space in the body. Allow the shoulders to relax, the face to relax. And it's all the way up to you. You can stay here, or you can keep that left hand on the ground. And then opening the chest, gently making space in the whole front of the body. And then breathing out, bringing the hands back onto the ground. Curl the back toe under, stepping back onto your all fours. And now you sit back, but you curl the toes under. You curl the toes under, giving your feet a nice little stretch. Because those feet, they walk us everywhere all day long. And we almost never give them a stretch. And I found that very unfair, so give them a moment. And if you do this more often, I promise it will feel better. It will feel more easy and more soft and more nice actually. And then you breathe in and you stretch out the arms. Full breath in, making space in the body, and breathing out, bringing the arms gently back in front of you. Uncurling the toes for a moment. Sitting back for the last time. Breathing in, lifting the arms high. Shoulders stay down, you keep relaxing the shoulder blades down, and then you breathe out, you bring the palms of the hands down as if you move through thick air, coming closer to the ground. Placing the hands on your thighs, taking a full breath in through the nose, and out through the mouth with a sigh. And you can close your eyes for a moment if you like, or stare at the ground. Just taking a little moment to feel the body as it is now. And whenever you feel ready, you can open up your eyes. And I wish you a wonderful evening and a good night's sleep for later.